Hello everyone, let's start standing drill. We separate the feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Let's hold on to our opposite elbows. Inhale, lengthen spine, lifting the elbows up. Let's look up. Take one more deep breath in as you're pressing your feet firmly. Exhale, knees softly bend. Let's let go of the upper body, folding forward. Start relaxing shoulders, neck and head. For the next few breaths, mindfully, you are going to make the upper body nice and heavy with every exhalation. As you are exhaling, draw the belly in nicely. And visualize that you are trying to stretch your body from the sides as well. Shifting the body's weight slightly forward towards the toes. Choice to straighten your legs out here. It's okay if the back rounds slightly. Tighten both thighs. 3 more deep breaths in and out. Exhale out fully. Let's bring the fingertips in front of our feet. Bending both knees. Lengthen spine. If you are able to press the entire palm down, choice to press the entire palm down. Keeping the chest lifted, let's work on straightening the right leg alone. So body's weight is still towards your toes. Stretch the right leg out. We'll stay here for 3. Tighten right thigh. 2. Inhale, lengthen spine. And 1. Switching sides. Let's bend the right knee. Take time to stretch the left leg out. So nice and strong left leg. 3 deep breaths out. Every time you exhale, try to straighten the knee. Inhalation, keep the chest lifted up. Staying here for 3. 2. And 1. Let's bend both knees. Either on the tips of your fingers or the palms down. Inhale. Lifting the rib cage up, looking forward. Exhale, slowly work on straightening both the legs out. So, you're going to tighten the thighs and use the side of the glute muscles to lift the hip up. So, as we are trying to lift the buttock up, keeping the belly nice and close to the thighs. Keep gazing forward, straight spine for 3, 2, and 1. Let the hands remain in the same place. We'll step both our feet back to plank. So shoulder wrist is in one line, fingers are spread wide and gripping the mat with all 10 tips of the fingers. Feet separated hip width apart. So you're pressing the balls of the feet firmly, heels pointing up towards the ceiling. Tighten both thighs, belly in, gaze forward. Staying here for 5, 4, keep drawing the belly in, flat lower back, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. So lifting the hip up, moving it back. Feet is still separated hip width apart. Let's bend both knees, bringing the belly nice and close to the thighs. So start shifting the body's weight towards your feet. Keeping the legs nice and strong, heels are off. Let's slowly work on straightening the legs out. We are lifting the heels up towards the ceiling. Nice and strong legs. 5 to 6 breaths here. Every time you exhale, belly moves close to the thigh. Inhale, try to stretch your legs, keeping the hip lifted. Deep breaths out. 5, 4, 3. See if you can come onto the tips of your big toe. 2, and 1. Exhale, roll forward to plank. Shoulder on top of your wrist and choice to move the shoulder slightly beyond your wrist. Be mindful. Stay here for 5. Entire body moving away from the mat. 4, 3, 2, and one. Exhale, knees down, head down. Let's watch our breath. Preparing for dolphin push-ups. Let's bring the elbows down. So measure your elbows. You should be able to hold on to your opposite elbows with your palms. Let's interlace fingers, nice and tight interlace fingers, just to ensure that your arms are working through. Let's tuck toes, lifting the hip up. So just like downward dog, hip is lifting up, straighten the knees up. Exhale out fully. Inhale, moving the chin beyond the interlaced palm. Exhale, push yourself back. Draw the belly in, lifting the hip. Inhale forward. Exhale back 2. Inhale forward. Exhale back 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Let's walk our feet one tiny step forward from wherever it is. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale 9. Last one to hold. Draw the belly in. Inhale forward. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's bring the knees down. Drop the head down. Moving awareness to breath. Let's step back to downward facing dog. So tuck toes, lifting the knee and hip up, downward dog. Let's join the feet together. Exhale out fully. Let's look forward, stepping both your feet forward. Inhale, lengthen spine, lift chest up, Ardha Uttana. Exhale, forehead to knee. Knees can be bent if required. Press feet firmly. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sides, coming all the way up, lengthen spine, look up. Exhale, hands by the side, Samasthiti. Joining the feet together, tighten thighs. Inhale, stretch both arms up, looking up. Exhale, folding forward with a straight spine. Forehead to knee. Inhale, lift chest up, Ardha Uttana. Exhale, let's step back to plank. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale, so you can come halfway down to Chaturanga. Elbows hugging the chest. Nice and strong legs. Pointing the toes out. Inhale, lifting the chest up, straight elbows, upward facing dog. Knees are off the floor. Stretch the legs out. Exhale, downward facing dog. Staying in down dog for the 3 breaths. Holding it 3, 2, tighten both thighs. If the heels are pressing down, lifting your toes off. Stretch your calf muscles. And 1. Exhale out fully. Gaze forward. Stepping both the feet forward. Inhale, chest up, Ardha Uttana. Lengthen spine. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, coming up, Urdhva Hasta. Stretch your arms, looking up. Exhale, hands by the side, Samasthiti. Inhale, stretch both arms up, look up. Exhale, straight spine, fold forward. Inhale, chest and head up, Ardha Uttana. Exhale, step back to Chaturanga. If Chaturanga is difficult, you can bring the knees down and then try to bring the chest halfway down. Point your toes up, knees off, inhale, upward facing dog. Roll your shoulders back, move the chest forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Draw the belly in, 3 deep breaths out. So try and control your breath using your throat. So mild constriction in the back of the throat. So when you're breathing in and out, you should be able to listen to your own breath. Exhale out fully. Let's look forward. Stepping both the feet forward. Ardha Uttana, chest up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, coming up. Urdhva Hasta. Lengthen, look up. Exhale, hands by this side, Samasthiti. Inhale, lifting both arms up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, chest and head up, Ardha Uttana. Exhale, stepping back, Chaturanga, coming halfway down or lie down flat. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift chest up, moving it forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Keeping the feet separated, hip width apart. Let's lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. So stretch your leg out, knee straight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right knee to chest, roll forward to plank. So round your upper back. See if you can touch the knee with your nose. Inhale, lifting the right leg up. Exhale, right knee to chest. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stretch the leg, lift it up a little bit more higher. Exhale, right knee to chest. We'll stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Stepping the right foot forward in between palms. Catch your breath here. You're looking forward. Strengthen the back leg. Left knee straight. Nice and tight left thigh. Draw the belly. Inhale, lengthen spine. Lifting the chest just off the knee. The next inhalation, let's stretch both our arms forward. So belly is close to the thigh. Inhale, stretch spine out. Exhale, moving the hands back. Bring the shoulder blades nice and close. Open chest. Inhale, arms reaching forward. Exhale, hands reaching back. Shoulder blades come close. So legs remain in the same place. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one to hold. Inhale. Exhale, bring the shoulder blades closer. Let the belly be down, lift the rib cage up. We stay there for 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both palms down. Stepping back, downward facing dog. Exhale out fully. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Let's move on to the other side. The next inhale, left leg lifting up. Left knee straight, nice and strong left leg. Inhale that. Exhale, left knee to chest. Choose to touch your knee to nose. Inhale, lifting the leg up. Exhale, forward. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Keep lifting the knee up higher for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out fully. Stepping the left foot forward in between palms. Catch your breath. Let's lengthen spine. Right knee straight and nice and strong right leg. Without lifting the hip up too much, lift only the chest up, stretching both the arms forward. Inhale that. Exhale, hands reaching back. Squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale, hands reaching forward. Exhale back. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale out fully. We'll say that for 5. Keep bringing the shoulder blades closer. 4. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Bringing both palms down. Stepping back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, or choice to do Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet separated, hip width apart. Stepping the right foot forward in between palms. Let's bring the left knee down. So right ankle knees in one straight line, toes pointing forward, and try your best to roll the left thigh in. So left thigh is exactly pointing down towards the mat. Let's point the left toes out and start pressing the top of the back foot nice and firm. So nice and strong left leg, fingertips down, lift the chest up, choice to stay here. And if you are comfortable, without lifting the hip up too much, draw the belly in, hands on hip, closing the eyes. So you are either with the hands down, keeping the chest lifted, or with the hands on hip. So trying your best to point the tailbone down, shoulders nice and away from ears. 7 long breaths out to bring the left thigh closer towards the mat. Keep stretching your inner thighs for 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Keep releasing the hip down. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, lower the hip down a bit more. Eyes open. Let's bring our hands down. Tap the left toe, lifting the left knee off. We'll walk the left foot slightly closer and walking the hands, fingertips one step ahead of us, just for balance. So shift the body's weight towards the right foot. Let the right knee be bent slightly. Inhale, lengthen spine. As you're pressing the right foot firmly, exhale, slowly start to lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, keeping the knees straight as much as possible. So every time I exhale, belly comes close to the right thigh. Inhalation, lengthen spine and try to bring the chest down towards your right leg. Keep lifting the left leg up higher for 5. If the body is pretty flexible, try to hold on to your right ankle with your right hand. Fix the gaze at one point and see if you can hold on with the left hand. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully, hands down. Stepping the left leg back, downward facing dog. Exhale out fully, inhale plank. Exhale chaturanga, coming halfway down. Inhale backward, upward facing dog or bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath here. Exhale out fully. Let's step the left foot forward in between palms, bringing the right knee down. Okay. So adjust your stance. Left ankle knees in one line. Right thighs pointing down. And start pressing the top of the back foot nice and firm. So that will help us release the hip forward and down. Either with hands down, keeping the chest lifted, or hands on hip, eyes closed. Moving awareness to your exhales and your inner thighs. Slow, long breaths out. You say that for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more deep breath out. Let the hip come down nicely. Stretch your inner thighs. Eyes open, hands down. Let's tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee off. We'll walk the right foot one step forward. So body's weight is moving towards the left foot. Fingertips in front of us, one big step. Inhale, shift the body's weight forward. Exhale, slowly start lifting the right leg up. Just keep in mind that your body's weight is on the standing foot and hands are just supporting us. So inhalation, stretch spine. Exhalation, belly to left thigh and lift the right leg up nicely. Keep stretching the right knee out and choice to hold on to your ankle to find your balance. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift the right leg up nicely. One more deep breath in. Exhale out fully, stepping both your feet back, downward facing. Feet separated, hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Let's look forward and slowly start walking your hands back towards your feet. Feel free to bend the knees if the hands are not coming back. So keeping either the knees bent or straightened knees if your hamstrings are fairly open. Let's hold on to the big toe with the first 3 fingers. Okay, let's all start with the knees bent, holding on to the big toes. Shift the body straight towards your toes. So it's a nice and tight grip which will help us lengthen spine. Let's look forward, extend spine. Just like Bhujangasana, shoulder back, chest forward. So let the spine remain in the same place. Squeeze your tummy. Use the side of your glute muscles to lift the buttock up. So every time exhale, your sit bones are pointing up. Belly comes nice and close to the thighs. 3 more breaths here to straighten our knees out. Keep extending your spine as well. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, start bending the elbows to this side to bring the belly and the chest nice and close towards your legs. Choice to drop your head down, but use the grip of your big toe to stretch the rib cage forward and down. 5 deep breaths out. 5, 4, shoulders are nice and away from your ears. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out. Inhale, lift chest up. Let's release our hands, walking our hands forward to a plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. You're going to stay in upward dog for 5 breaths. So point your toes up. Stretch your legs, knees off the floor. So as you're trying to sink the hip lower, move the chest nice and forward. So shoulders move back, rib cage wants to move forward. It's as though you're trying to drag your body forward. We'll say that for 5. Straight elbows and choice to turn your gazes. 4. Stretch your legs out. 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feet together, stepping both your feet forward. Inhale, chest up, Ardha Utthana. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, coming up, Urdhva Hasta. Exhale, hands by the side, Samasthiti. Let's separate the feet. Hands slightly away from the body, palms facing forward. Closing the eyes. Let's take this time to watch our breath. If you are panting, inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Take one more deep breath in. Fill your chest up. Exhale out very slowly. Relax your shoulders down. Hands on hip. Eyes open. We'll separate the feet mat width apart. Toes pointing forward. If you have a flat foot, you can choose to point your toes slightly at an angle that's comfortable for the ankles. Okay. Let's squat down halfway. So let's place the hands on the knees now. You can look down, try to bring the thighs almost parallel to the floor. So hold on to your knee, lengthen spine, and then stretch both our arms forward. So hands are reaching forward, fingertips down, but your hips are reaching back. Nice and tall spine. Starting position is this. Inhale here, exhale, lowering the hip just one step down. Inhale back to starting position. So don't lift the hip up too much, just lift it up back to the starting position. Exhale, hip down. Inhale, hip up. Exhale down. Knees are pointing forward and not in. Inhale up. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One last one. Exhale out. Let's stay there for 3. Choice to lift your arms, stretching it forward. 2. And 1. Inhale. Back to starting position. Hands reaching forward for 3. 2. And 1. Let's bring the knees down, sitting in Vajrasana. The thighs, palms on knees, straight spine, eyes closed. Just keep watching your thighs. Take one more deep breath in. Exhale out fully. Eyes open. Let's step back, downward facing dog. So joining the feet together. Let's lift the right leg up towards the ceiling. Start bending the right knee pointing up towards the ceiling. It's as though the right heel wants to touch the left bottom. So chest is facing down. So opening the hip towards the right side. If you want to deepen, you can gaze between your palms. Keep the chest slightly lifted and stretch your inner thighs. 5 deep breaths up. 5. Keep lifting the knee up higher. 4. 3. 2. Mindfully, let's drop the right foot down next to left. Bend both knees. Inhale, right arm lifting up towards the ceiling. Open chest up. You stay there for 5. It's as though the right hand wants to touch down. 4. Keep lifting the thighs and hip up. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So let's do wild thing on the other side. Any confusion, please pause the video, watch the practice again and resume. Joining the feet together, lifting the left leg up. Let's bend the left knee, opening the hip towards the left side. So keep pointing the knee up towards the ceiling. Shoulders are in line. You are either gazing down or gazing between your palms. Breathe. 5. 4. 3. Stretch the right leg out also. 2. Inhale, take a breath in. Exhale, bend both knees. Left foot comes down next to right. Inhale, lift chest up. And stretching the left arm over your head. For 5. Keep lifting the hip up. Open chest. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's bring the knees down. Either sitting in Vajrasana or choice to sit in child's pose, dropping the head down. Eyes closed. Slowly try to deepen your inhales. Let's open our eyes. Coming on to all fours onto your palms and knees. I'm going to face the camera. So your wrist, shoulders in one line, knee, hip is in one line. So mindfully we'll start moving the knee nice and away from each other. Okay? So without moving the hip forward or back, you're just moving the knee nice and away. So once you feel okay, this is the max, you're ideally trying to come onto the sides of your knee. If you think you can't move any further, point the toes to the sides. So your knee and ankle is also in one straight line. So walk the knee away till the body allows you, till you feel the stretch in your thighs. I'm already feeling it. Inhale here, choice to stay here. Exhale, you can choose to bring your elbows down. Eyes closed, drop the head down. Moving awareness to your inner thighs. Few long breaths out. Staying here for 6. 5. Very mindfully try to point your tailbone out. Be very gentle. 3. 2. And 1. Exhale out fully. Let's walk our hands back. Knees together. Vajrasana. Palms on knees. Straight spine. Eyes closed. Inhale, take a deep breath in, fill your chest up. Exhale through your mouth. Let's do it once more. Inhale through nose. And exhale through your mouth. Let's open our eyes. Let's bring the hip down. Knees bent, feet in front of us. So feet is separated wider than hip width apart. Let's hold on to the ankles, lengthen spine. So you should be able to feel your sit bones here to extend the spine. We're going to place the back of the palm, the end of your rib cage, just like chicken wings. Let's bring the elbows inside the knee. You might feel the stretch here itself. You can choose to stay here, keeping the spine straight. Or if the shoulders are allowing you, start moving the knees nice and close to each other. And remember to breathe comfortably throughout this practice. Keep moving the knees closer. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out. Let's release our hands. Squatting down in Malasana. So toes pointing to the side. We'll bring the elbows inside the knee. So usually in Malasana, slouching can happen where your back rounds and you're just letting the hip be there without any engagement. Okay. So we're going to bring the elbows inside the knee. You're going to sit up straight. So the hip is slightly lifted, lengthening spine. And you're going to use your hand strength to move the knees nice and away. So feet are pressing firmly. Straight spine, eyes closed for a few seconds. Using your elbows to move the thighs nice and away. Awareness to your inner thighs. Exhale out fully. Let's open our eyes. Let's bring the left shoulder inside the knee. Wrapping the left hand around the left knee. Press both feet firmly. Inhale, extend spine. Open chest towards the right side. Choice to either stretch the right hand back or if the body allows, wrap the hand around. See if you can hold on to your fingertips or holding on to the right wrist with your left hand. Extend spine, rolling the right shoulder up. And choice to look over your right shoulder for the next 5 breaths out. Keep moving the knees nice and away from each other. Staying here for 5. Draw the belly in nicely as you twist it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Complete your exhalation. Coming out, moving on to the other side. Let's wrap the right hand around the knee. Extend spine, open chest towards the left side, keeping the knees nice and away from each other. Inhale, left arm reaching back. Wrap the hand around. See if you can hold on to your fingertips or the left wrist. Keep rolling the left shoulder back. Choice to look back. Staying here for 5, 4. Deep breaths up. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly coming up. Let's bring the hip down. Stretching the right leg up. Oof. Inner thighs are stretched quietly. Okay. Right leg is stretched forward. You'll bend the left knee and bringing the left foot closer towards your hip. So there's at least 1 palm distance between your right thigh and the left foot. Okay. Lengthen spine. Let's wrap the left hand around the left knee. Right hand from back. Choice to either hold on to your fingertips or the right wrist. If you're not able to hold on to the fingertips, you can choose to hold on to the right big toe with the first 3 fingers as you try to fold forward. So wherever you are, inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, slowly start folding forward. So keep extending your spine. Nice and strong right leg, right foot pointing towards you. 5 deep breaths out to bring the belly close to the right thigh without dropping the chest down. Keep gazing forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale, lift chest up. Let's walk the left foot slightly closer to the right leg and see if you can shift the body straight forward, lifting the right leg off. Right toes pointing up. If this is not happening, hands can be down. See if you can lift the right leg up and then lean forward a bit more, trying to stretch your arms forward. We stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's stretch the left leg out. Bending the right knee. Right foot comes closer towards your hip. Again, 1 palm distance between your right foot and the left thigh. So tighten left thigh, left toes pointing towards you. You're wrapping the right hand around your knee. Left hand from back. Inhale, extend spine. 5 deep breaths out to bring the belly nice and close to the left thigh. So keep gazing forward. Ribcage is lifted and moving forward. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale out fully. Inhale, lift chest up, releasing your hands. Let's walk the right foot slightly closer. And imagine you're just trying to get up. So you're going to lean forward, lifting the left leg up. Hands can be down in front of you or by this side. If it's by this side, walk it forward and then try to lift your hands up. We'll stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Let's come back to squatting down in Malasana. This time palms together. We'll drop the head down, eyes closed. Moving awareness to your feet, ankles and shin. Preparing for an arm balance. Let's open eyes. I'll turn to this side so that you can watch the practice. So we're in Malasana. Let's lift the hip up and we're going to bring the palms behind the feet. Okay? So you might not be able to press the entire palm down. So tips of the fingers can be down. Pointing the toes forward, gaze forward. So try and bring your upper arm beneath your thighs. If that's not happening, you're only going to try that. If your upper arm is touching your thighs, lean back with your body straight but keep gazing forward. So chest is moving forward, hip is leaning back towards your upper arm. So you're going to sit onto your upper arm. Slowly try to walk your feet nice and close to each other. Again, choice to stay here only if you're comfortable. See if you can cross your feet, lifting the feet off. We'll stay here for 5. So elbows remain bent. You're squeezing your shoulders with your legs. 4, Bhujya Pidasana, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the feet down. Let's bring the hips down. Bringing soles of the feet close to each other and walk the feet nice and away from the body. Inhale, take a deep breath in, stretch arms out. And exhale, palms facing up. Let go of your upper body, head down. Try and relax your entire body here, keeping the eyes closed. Let's walk our hands back, lying down onto the mat. So knees bent, feet on mat, and feet separated hip width apart. Toes pointing forward. We bring our palms beneath our shoulders, where the fingers are pointing towards your feet. So we'll break it down. First inhalation, lift the entire body, bringing the crown of the head down. And from there, next inhalation, we'll try to lift up fully. So just remember that we are lifting up with the strength of our legs and hands are just supporting us. Exhale out fully. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Hold that breath in. Lift your body, crown of the head down. Inhale. Hold, lift, crown of the head down. Now choice to stay here. You can adjust your hands. Your body will tell you that you might have to move your palms slightly away from each other. Elbows are pointing up. The next inhale, slowly try to lift up. We are trying to lift the thighs, hip and chest off the floor. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, chin to chest. Slowly bring your shoulders down. Hug knees close to the chest. Wrap your hands around. Eyes closed. Moving awareness to your nostrils. Usually this posture kind of opens up both your nostrils. Let's repeat it once more. This time choice to come up in one go with your inhalation. Starting position, knees bent, feet on mat, palms beneath the shoulders. Exhale out fully. Inhale, coming up. Only if you are comfortable, you can choose to walk your feet one step closer towards your palm. Stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep lifting your thighs up. And 1, chin to chest. Let's bring the shoulders down. Hug knees close to chest. Eyes closed. Cross ankles, rock forward, coming up to seated. Simple cross leg or half lotus or full lotus, which is comfortable for you. I am sitting in half lotus. Let's bring the palms on knees, extend spine. If you are not able to sit up straight, use a small cushion or you can roll your mat and sit on the rolled mat, giving a slight lift for your hip. That will help you lengthen spine. We are going to touch the tip of the index finger and the thumb, placing the palms down. Jnana Mudra. Straight spine, shoulders relaxed. And move to Ujjayi breathing, which is predominantly chest breathing. Belly remains in. It's only the rib cage that expands and contracts as you're breathing in and out. And when you're breathing in and out, you're going to control your breath using your throat. It's just like how we sigh. Imagine that you're doing that with your mouth closed. So controlling the breath using the throat muscles. And the only movement is of the rib cage, expanding in all directions like a cylinder when you're inhaling and contracting back towards the spine as you exhale. Okay. Hands in position in Jnana Mudra. Straight spine, shoulders relaxed. looking down at one point. You're staring at space, one point down towards the floor. Relax the shoulders. Exhale out fully, draw the belly in. Inhale in Ujjayi, 3. Let the ribcage expand, 2. 1. Exhale in Ujjayi, 3. 2. 1. Inhale, 3. 2. 1. So there is no pause in your inhalation exhalation. Exhale, 3. 2. 1. Closing your eyes. Inhale, 3. 2. 1. Exhale, 3. 2. 1. Continuing practice at your own pace. Choose to switch to 4. If 3 is very easy, you can make it 4, 5 or 6. Choice is yours. I am starting with 3. So you should be able to listen to your own sound of breath in Ujjayi. Straight spine, shoulders relaxed, and bring in a gentle smile onto the face so that the facial muscles also relax. I'm making my count as 4 now. Choice to make your count to 5. Choice to make the count as 6. Continue with your Ujjayi breaths. For the next 6 breaths, we'll continue with our Ujjayi breathing and we'll close our ears with our thumb. Elbows pointing to the side. 6 breath in Ujjayi. We're just going to listen to our sound of the breath. releasing your palms on knees. Straight spine. Let's drop the chin down. Resume to normal breathing. Keeping the eyes closed, take your time to lie down onto the mat to Shavasana. Feet separated, mat width apart, toes pointing to this side. Hands slightly away from the body, palms facing up. Tucking the chin slightly towards the chest. Just watch the body lying on the mat as you're breathing normally. Keeping the body still, moving awareness to the space behind the forehead. And we're mentally going to chant so as we are inhaling, hum as we exhale. Mentally chanting so for inhale, hum for exhale. Shavasana. Let the body be still, eyes closed. Preparing to come out of Shavasana. Start wiggling your toes, fingers slowly. Dropping your head from side to side. Feet together, stretch arms over your head, interlace fingers. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Point your toes up, hold the breath in and give a good stretch to your body. Stretching from top to bottom, side to side. Exhale, release. Bend both knees, roll to any one side. Coming up to seated, keeping the eyes closed. Arms in front of chest. Ending practice with 3 chants of Om. Sitting up straight, exhale out fully. Inhale. Om. down. Let's rub palms together. Placing the warm palms on our eyes, onto our face, and slowly blink open into your palms. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'll see you all in the next video. Take good care of yourself. Bye.